I have some friends who are doing job and they are earning a good amount of money, but there is a lack in their inner satisfaction. So what to do about that?
And this is a very common problem, I must say. A lot of many people they actually come to me with this. So the reason is this. What I told you is just like our body's food is what we consume. Our mind's food is some kind of mental exercise. Similarly, the soul's food is that inner space, because what meditation gives is that inner space. But in today's world, we wake up in the morning and the first thing that we would do this, right? We would scroll our phone, we would check all those messages and everything. Some of us even take it to washrooms, and we think that we are having that personal time. And then those people who are into relationships, they would say to each other that, hey, I need my personal time, so we can't hang out together for this half an hour. They would go into their personal time, but the question is what they are doing in their personal time. Either we are into our gadgets, and some of us have now chosen some practices as painting or dancing or something like that, but most of us, we keep stuck to those things that give us a dopamine hit. Why we are into the gadgets, when we are into choosing for a personal time, because that gives you something that was missing throughout the day. That was a hormone that had to release but couldn't release, and now this habit of ours to scroll into phone or to do something, that becomes your personal space. But in reality, even when you are scrolling your phone or doing any XYZ thing that is just giving you a dopamine hit, it is not about actually experiencing that inner space. That is where the true satisfaction lacks, because you and your body are working very tiredly for quite long time. But think about your soul. It is tired, it is holding a lot inside it. Just think about your mobile phone. What if I keep a lot of files open and then I'm trying to now work upon it? It would hang, because a lot of files are still open inside. Similarly, at the soul level, there is a lot your soul wanted to express, maybe some emotions, maybe some unsaid things or something like that, but you did not give it a time to express itself. Now all those files are still opened up inside, and you are trying to find that personal space into the gadget, into any of those tasks, and even the sports. Some people go to sports, some people go to gymming. Still satisfaction is not coming, because it's all the escape route we humans have created. The truth is, if you find some time with yourself without the support of any external factor, no mobile phones, no gymming, no swimming, no hobby, nothing, just you and your inner self. When that meeting happens, that is where you'll be able to find that, okay, this is where my inner power lies, and a lot of unfolded things, a lot of those open files would come up to you. During initial phases of meditations, it so happens people would say that I feel a lot of distraction coming in, a lot of thoughts that I had suppressed years ago, those are now coming back to me. Yes, definitely, because you have met yourself for the very first time. And when you do this, a lot of files that were kept open will now start popping up, and that's fine. Initial process is that way, but one by one, during this process, those files will get closed permanently forever. And then gradually, when everything gets closed, you meet your inner self, and the true satisfaction starts coming from there. Whatever you're doing in your current life, materialistically, has to be concluded with this inner satisfaction. We think that happiness, money, that beautiful relationship, those are the ultimate aims. Those are the milestones. I cannot deny that you shouldn't go after all those things. We have come to this earth, we should take all the materialistic experiences. But finally, there is one thread that is missing into it all. You are not meeting your inner self. So meditation is not a spiritual process. This is a practice with you finally conclude all your experiences at its best. I think today, if somebody really meditates deeply, they would be able to relate with this. Unless you meditate, you cannot relate with this, that whatever I'm explaining you right now. So the only tip I would give is practice meditation for 30 days, at least 4 times a week, and deeper meditations, not just the surface level of imaginations. And then you will realize that what inner space I'm talking about.